we'll be talking with YouTube star Cinema Snob.
This is, by the way, was the first comic book I've read in like 15 years.
That's amazing. And we'll learn more about how comics get to the big screen with Darren Denlinger.
This is the opening sequence to Winter Soldier.
Welcome to Marvel's Off the Rack. Welcome to BS Movie News Live. Today, I'm going to tell you about some movies that I'm looking forward to this year that are original movies. They're not reboots. They're not sequels. They're not whatever. So I'm going to give you a list of some things that you guys should be looking out for. And before we get started, don't forget Epic History X-Men Volume 3, The Dark Phoenix Saga is now on Vimeo-On-Demand. Thank you so much to the thousands of people who have downloaded it, who have purchased the video on their demand. They're demanding it, and I'm excited about it. It's doing really well. You guys should check it out. So moving on from that, let's talk about some other movies that are coming out really soon, or this year, that I'm super stoked on. None of these are sequels or remakes or reboots of anything. Okay, these are original movies, and we need to support these fucking movies, okay? Because, like, god damn it, you guys, like, there's just too much nonsense going on out there. First up that I'm really excited for is another South Korean movie, and this is from Chan-wook Park. He directed Old Boy and like the Vengeance series and all that sort of shit, which I've seen all of them except for Lady Vengeance, I believe. And he did a movie, and it just premiered at Cannes, and it's called The Handmaiden. And this is based off of a book, and I read this book a long time ago by Sarah Waters called The Fingersmith. And it is this really fucking awesome Victorian, like, psychological, like, thriller, like, twists and turns, and like fucking, like, it just like fucks with your head. It's just so, like, betrayal. Like, there's so much good stuff in it. And so yeah, he took that book and he adapted it, and it is in Victorian South Korea. It's not in like England like the Fingersmith is. The book's called The Fingersmith. But I'm super excited about that movie. I don't know when. I've looked online, like, when is it going to hit the US? I don't know. I have no idea. So hopefully soon. But it did compete for the Palme d'Or fucking deal. So, I mean, that's saying something. Like, people really loved it. It was very well received at Cannes. So, and this guy's an awesome director, and I'm super stoked to see what he has in store for me. So The Handmaiden, fucking stoked on. Another movie that's coming out soon, actually this month, June 17th, it's called Tickled. And a friend of mine sent me this, the trailer for this the other day, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It is, okay, I shit you not. It's this fucking documentary. It's this dark, crazy documentary about this guy, this New Zealand writer guy, and he, like, goes around, he tries to find, like, weird people and weird shit, and he interviews them about their weird stuff, right? And he hears about this competitive tickling sport thing that's going on. There's competitive tickling, apparently, where guys will chain down other guys and sit on top of them and tickle them until see how long they can take it. I don't know, okay? And so he writes a letter to the people who are putting this shit on, and he's like, hey, like, I heard about this. I'm a writer. I really want to ask you guys about it, interview you guys. And he gets this, like, venomous letter back.
This association with a homosexual journalist is not something we will embrace. Shame on you, little gay Kiwis. Regards, Jane O'Brien Media.
It was hard to take the insult seriously, considering the sport did seem slightly gay.
Venom, and this guy's like, what? Like, competitive tickling sounds pretty fucking gay to me, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why you guys are hating on me so bad. He even thought it was a joke. And so he starts, like, that only spurs him on. And so he starts trying to find more and more and more out about it. And, like, how he finds out that, like, he starts interviewing people who've been in on it, and how, like, these, like, tickling people will, like, blackmail them or something. I don't know, okay? Like, it seems fucking fucked up and weird and awesome.
I'm breathing heavily.
Yeah, Sam. We could hear laughter coming out of the vents.
So I'm super stoked. That should be coming out June 17th. So be on the lookout for Tickled. I'm a big fan of documentaries. Next up on the list, we've got coming out June 24th, Neon Demon by Nicholas Winding Refn. I'm a big fan. I'm totally down. Let's see what it is. I heard that this was not well received at Cannes, but then again, I mean, fuck them. You know, it's like, it's fine. Like, I want to see whatever nonsense is going on. Rich, you said it looked like Suspiria mixed with Black Swan, okay? And it's like, yes, like I try not to know anything about this. All I know is it's about some LA models, and there's this one model girl, and they're all jealous of her. But that's all I know. Okay, I didn't even watch the trailer, so I'm super stoked for that movie. I know some people that are gonna get to see it early, and I'm super jealous. So Rich being one of them, bastard. So he'll let me know next week whether it's super awesome or not. But I'm super stoked to see Neon Demon. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then, man, there really isn't a lot of other like great stuff. I feel like 2016 kind of blew its load already. But there's a couple of things coming out in October that I'm really excited about. One of them being on October 7th, Girl on the Train. That's going to be Emily Blunt is in it, and I'm super stoked on that one. I read the book last summer. I listened to it on Audible, actually, and I really enjoyed it. It was really great. You have this really unreliable narrator who's like this drunk, and she sees like a murderer, she's on this train, and she's always looking in these people's houses, and she's like has this fantasy about this one house where she like loves this one couple and things are so great, and then like she's always peeping on them. And so then, like, one day she sees some fucked up shit, and then she's like, oh my God. And then she tries to get involved, and it's just a mess. And it's like on her old street where her ex-husband lives, and just things get weirder and weirder and weirder. So I'm really excited to see Girl on the Train. If you like Gone Girl, you might like Girl on the Train. That one's like another one of those kind of type of movies. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And then also, I'm really looking forward on October 14th, The Accountant with Ben Affleck. Okay, this is like going to be Ben Affleck's redemption from friggin' BBS. Like, I'm so excited for him because he needs it, man. This guy needs it. He's had a rough fucking year. Okay, like he needs some good shit under his belt, and I think that this is going to be the one. He's not directing it; he's just starring in it. Another friend of mine sent me this trailer, and I watched it, and I was just like, fuck, this looks really good. Like, he's like this kind of like autistic, like super smart, like accountant dude who's like really good with numbers. He's like genius level, like Mozart, Einstein, like crazy level. But you find out that he's also like a fucking hitman or something. So he's like some crazy autistic like hitman accountant, and I'm fucking all in. Like, watch that trailer. That one like got me super stoked. So I'm really excited for those movies. Maybe there'll be some more movies that I don't know about, like that are original. I'll let you know if I hear anything along the way this year.